Langston Hughes. James Mercer Langston was born on February 1st, 1902, in Joplin, Missouri, the son of James Nathaniel Hughes, a lawyer, and Carrie Mercer Langston, a teacher. A year after his birth, his father left the family to settle in Mexico, leaving the family to move to a wide variety of places. He spent most of his childhood in Kansas with his grandmother, Mary Langston, who looked after him while his mother traveled around looking for work. Mary raised Hughes on stories of her generation's civil rights activism. This gave the young Langston a pride in his racial heritage. Before he was 12 years old, he had lived in 7 different American cities. As a teen, Hughes attended high school in Cleveland, Ohio, where he lived with his mother and new stepfather. He wrote for his high school newspaper and also began writing short stories, poetry, and dramatic plays. Striking a bargain with his father, Hughes agreed to study engineering in exchange for payment of tuition at Columbia University in New York. Hindered by the racial prejudice at Columbia, Hughes left to participate in the culture of the Harlem Renaissance, supporting himself with odd jobs while he continued to work on his writing. By 1926, when his first book of poems, The Weary Blues, was published, he had already worked as a truck farmer, waiter, and a mess boy on a ship, and had traveled to places such as Mexico, Italy, Holland, and Africa. 3 years later, in 1929, Hughes finally graduated from Lincoln University, a historically African-American college in Pennsylvania. He lived the most of the rest of his life in New York, continuing to write and winning many awards and honors for his literary achievements. Summarized from Langston Hughes, The Dream Keeper, and Other Poems, illustrated by Brian Pinkney, and at www.education.com. Welcome, and please give a round of applause for Mr. Langston.